How do I look, guys?
All right, we're now with Spike Carlyle.
Good. Okay.
Recording in progress.
Nolan, go ahead.
Well, Spike, I think we're all in agreement here. That was a crazy fight. I know it's something that you're used to, getting in those back and forth wars. For you, was that the craziest fight of your career, despite all the battles you've been in?
My mind's a little fuzzy right now, but off the top of my head, yes, that was the one I had to dig very deep.
And your Bellator debut that you took on short notice. How much time did you know about this fight for?
Approximately 9 to 10 days.
So were you staying in shape despite that, not having a fight on the table, or did you kind of roll off the couch for this one?
Yeah, so I've always prided myself on always staying in the gym, always trying to improve and get better. So I'm never out of shape, so to speak. I just had my last fight October 17th for Cage Wars in San Diego against a super tough veteran, and I was just healing up for that fight when I caught wind of this one.
Yeah, and you got the crowd going. I know everybody online seemed to enjoy calling it one of the best fights in Bellator of the year. So
that's awesome to hear
could your debut, gone any better? I know you took some shots in there, but for you, I feel like your stock went up just because of the battle you were in.
Well, for me, the fight could have gone a lot better. I could have gone in there, landed one punch, and walked out and been happy. But this is a win is a win, and to fight a guy as tough as Dan, man, I think he just beat number 3 Goichi Yamauchi in his last one, and that son of a gun, I remember hearing an interview earlier, I'm sure you guys heard me after, saying he doesn't tap, and he didn't tap. I had to take that man's soul, so to speak. It was rough.
And I know Bellator kind of has their rostered guys, and then sometimes they bring people in. What kind of deal are you on? Are you a multi-fight guy, or was this a one-off for you?
Yeah, so this was a one-off fight for me. So we'll see what the future holds. My heart has always been set for Japan, for RIZIN. I know Horiguchi's fighting Pettis, so it would be an amazing thing to win a belt in Japan and come over to Bellator and compete for the world title here as well.
If you come in and beat a top-ranked contender, do you feel like that you'd like to stick around here in Bellator? They do crossovers in Japan.
Yeah, that's something that I'm completely open to. I live here in the States. I'd love to travel, so I'll go wherever the good Lord takes me.
Spike over here. Congratulations on a wonderful victory. I want to back up a little bit. As Nolan was just saying, people are tweeting out saying fight of the year. Would you rather be in a fight of the year, or would it have been better just to knock him out in 20 seconds?
Yeah, I think number 2. Get in, get out. No reason to, my modeling career is starting to fade away the more fights I have like these.
Obviously, coming over to Bellator, you want to make a statement.
Yeah.
A lot of times opponents have said about you, I got to handle the early flirt and he's got to slow down.
Yeah.
What kind of statement you think you made tonight that short notice and a third round stoppage?
Yeah. I think everyone always says, oh, his cardio sucks, blah, blah, blah. Back when I fought in the UFC, I was fighting at 145. I walk around 175 to 180, and I think the weight cuts were just killing me. At 55, this fight was at 160. I feel phenomenal. Just have to learn how to continue to pace myself. I like to just kind of go berserk, but we're learning, we're maturing, and we'll be able to go 3 rounds, 5 rounds, no time limit soon.
And my last question, and by far the most important question.
Yeah.
They didn't announce you as the Alpha Ginger. Please tell me you haven't got rid of that nickname.
No. So right now I'm the Alpha Ginger. When I compete, though, in that cage, I'm the Crucifixion. So kind of like outside, inside cage. So I have to flip that switch. So I'm the Crucifixion. I crucify my flesh so I can crucify my opponents.
Hey, Spike, the old saying is the first impression is the best impression, and you definitely put an impression out there.
Thank you.
With it being said, walk us through that mindset of you getting up off that stool, going into the 3rd round. Even the judges had you, 2-0 for your opponent. Walk us through how the finish came about, and then what's on the Christmas list for you with 2022 around the corner. You think Bellator's going to put more fights on that contract for you?
Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, we'll see what Jesus wants to do. As far as going into that 3rd round. I think that was a supernatural thing, guys, because that was not by my own strength. I was pretty out of it, and I never quit. And I feel like God really had my back in there, and that was a miracle.
Spike, let's talk about your amazing getup for your walkout, looking like a gladiator.
Yeah.
Did somebody make that for you?
Yeah, no, that was a Crusader night, so I think it rang well with the nickname, the Crucifixion. So Des Volt. God wills it. That's what the Crusades were saying when they fighting in the Holy Wars.
So at the end of round 2, that got pretty tight, little tricky. Were you able to see the clock? Did you know how much time was left? And if you can recall, do you remember what the corner said to you after or before round 3?
Before round 3, what my corner was saying to me? No, I can't right now, not off the top of my head. No, I can't. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Spike, congratulations on
Thank you.
quite an amazing fight that was. Round 3, Moret seemed to be getting tired, and that's why it seemed he got sloppy when he tried during the scramble. Were you able to detect that, or was it? Did you not know that he was potentially tired during the 3rd round?
Yeah, so he came out that 3rd round. I started having a little more success on my feet. I felt that, and I can't remember, but maybe he took me down. Yeah, I think he took me down. I didn't even sprawl. I was exhausted. But I have an uncanny ability to flip the script very quickly, and thank God that's what I was able to do. So I felt the opportunity, and I did not let it go to waste. So.
All right, Spike, we got a couple on the Zoom here for you.
Yes, sir.
Jay, go ahead.
Hey, thanks very much. Congratulations on the win tonight, Spike. A couple of quick ones from me. First of all, you mentioned the UFC a bit earlier. I'm just curious, I mean, you've bounced back really well now, but was there any motivation to kind of prove them wrong tonight in terms of letting you go?
Yeah, I mean, prove everyone wrong, you know, like I know who I am, I know who God says I am, and I need to walk that out. I can't let any naysayers or other people or influences that don't believe me put me in the wrong direction. So it doesn't matter what anyone says, it matters what Jesus says.
And I know you heard said on Japan, they obviously just had another lockdown put in place in terms of foreign travel because of the pandemic. With that in mind, is Bellator making the best fit for you? Because they really do up the production, the entertainment. You're a guy who likes to do those entertainment events.
Yeah, I love, as you can see, I'm a character. I like to come out as a different character every time. This atmosphere at Bellator this whole week has been phenomenal, and I could definitely see my new home being here.
All right, last one here. Kobe?
On Spike, just an awesome fight, buddy.
Thank you.
21's been great for you.
Thank you.
I'm sure you didn't go into 21 thinking you're going to end up getting the win at Bellator. Looking ahead in 2022, you said you want to go to RIZIN if possible, but are you looking to get multiple fights in every year? Is that the plan?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to take some time off after this one. This is my 2nd fight in 8 weeks. I just recovered from my last one, and I think I'm going to need some time to recover from this one. But, you know, come February, March, I'll be ready to get back in the horse. And knowing me, I'm going to take a week off and get back to training, whatever doesn't hurt, and work around my injuries and keep improving. I'm just entering the prime of my life. I'm 28, only going to get better.
All right, Spike, thanks for the time, man. Last one.
Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Bellator.